All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity, and shalom to the few sisters that watch. Just coming back with another quick lesson, got sent a Instagram video or whatever you call it, clip about Japan. I guess somebody made a comment that Japan is living in the year 2050. And the girl that responded said, Japan is not living in 2050. You just living in America. But, in relation to how America, aka Babylon the Great, to Japan and the rest of a lot of other countries, man. These people in Babylon the Great, the leadership, the elites, have blinded the masses, man. To have them think that America is the greatest nation going today. At one point in time, it was the greatest nation. But Babylon the Great, man, is falling right before our eyes. Infrastructure, roads, the economy, the cash, everything is folding right in front of our eyes. The people, everything, man. Babylon is greatly polluted, and you see how it is in other places. I myself have traveled, to what they would have called, a poor country, or almost a third world country, America would say. But these people have, advanced technology, man, more advanced than here in Babylon the Great. The streets are cleaner, in some places. The food is much better, but, that just goes into that wine that Babylon the Great has put out there, man. So we'll go to the book of Revelation chapter 17. It says, "And there came one of the seven angels which had seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." And that great whore that sitteth upon many waters is Babylon the Great, aka America, man. When it goes into the waters, it's not actually talking about H2O, man. You drop down to verse 15 and it explains to you what the waters are. It says, "And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues." So, this is what Babylon the Great does, man. It has enticed the people to come here and made them think that this place was so great, man. The only reason people come here, man, is to play out their wicked deeds, their wicked acts, so they can so-called feel free here. Because, a lot of things that go on around, in Babylon the Great are not allowed in other nations, man, other countries, man. These people are free to dress how they want. They're free to sleep with who they want. They're free to do all kind of manner of wickedness, man. But we'll get into this Instagram post just to see, the technological advances that Japan has versus America, So, yeah, we'll get into that, and then we'll get back into these scriptures, man.
Japan is not living in 2050. You just live in the United States of America.
She's right. China is not in the year of 2050, and neither is Japan. You just live in America. You see, we used to say the same thing. It became this repetitive thing when we went to other countries. Oh wow, they don't have this in America. America doesn't have this. Or, man, where has this been my whole life? High-speed rail, affordable healthcare, nice infrastructure. The reality is, this is how life should be. This is how our tax dollars should be spent. As tax-paying citizens, we deserve the best public services, at least. I wonder where all the money is going. But anyway, it's 2025. Upgrades to daily public services should be a right, not a luxury. It is almost as if they care more about upgrading our phones versus upgrading daily essentials. It was just the other day when we realized that none of these third world countries outside of the US are in the future. Their government just knows how to put tax dollars to use in a different way. Could you imagine how the USA would look if they positively innovated technology? It is definitely not normal to see people struggling or homeless. A lot of the things that people think are normal in the US definitely are not. Once you step out of the comfort zone and travel, you really begin to understand what is supposed to be normal.
Japan is not living in 2050.
And you know, when she went into the homelessness and the struggling, man, you know, that goes to show you, man, these people oppress the poor, you know, for personal gain, man. Most of the money that's being filtered here in Babylon the Great goes to the wicked elites. You know, they ship out more money or give other nations more money than they do their own citizens, man. You know, but slowly people are waking up, man. You know, hey, man, you know, Yahweh Shem Shai has opened our eyes to see the nonsense and the madness, man. You know, you can't pull the wool over our eyes, man. You know, we see through the bull, man. You know, all right. So we'll jump back into the scriptures. It says, and there came one out of the seven angels which had seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And we went over that. You know, that great whore is America. Jump down to verse 15 and it'll tell you what the waters are, which are people, multitude, you know, just people, different nations, different tongues. It says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. And most of the inhabitants that have been made drunk reside here in Babylon the Great. You know, a lot of these people still think America is the place to be. You know, when clearly via the internet, man, you know, this internet has furthered the destruction of Babylon the Great. You know, has furthered the disintegration of Babylon the Great by exposing, man. You know, first and foremost by this word. You know, the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. And you get to see how a lot of these other nations are living, man. And they're living a whole lot better than we are. So, you know, this is just a quick lesson, man. You know, just going into how Babylon the Great just pull that wool over our eyes, man. You know, the indoctrination, man, from preschool all the way up to high school, man. These people have told you nothing but lies, from the history to everything about the educational system is a lie, man. You know, and most of the stuff that they so-called teach you, you never use anyway. You know, they've taken out the classes like home economics, man, shop carpentry, you know, mechanics, all this stuff they've taken out of the school. Nursing, they've taken out of the school, and you know, took that out and started promoting this LGBT agenda, man, the alphabet agenda. You know, the whole system is set up for people to fail, man. But that's a part of that wine also, you know. But Babylon the Great is slowly falling, you know, soon to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, you know, by way of the other nations that hate the whore, you know. So, you know, we just patiently waiting, man. We're patiently waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahushua to come back and utterly waste this place, you know. And, yeah, we constantly pray, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua come back and repay the whore. So, you know, with that being said, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.